Shalom Aleichem Rabotai, Rabbi Kaba, bringing you more ancient wisdom from Jewish scripture for modern life. We are in Ketuvot, marriage contracts, page 18. And the Gemara brings a case where a man comes to the son of someone who's already deceased. And he tells him, I borrowed $200 from your father, but I already paid him back $100 while he was alive. Now, we don't really know what happened except for what this man, this borrower, is saying he owes. So there's a discussion, do we want him to take an oath? Because maybe he really owes $200, not $100. So our sages rule he does not take an oath, and he only owes $100 because this is comparable to a case of returning a lost object. Now, returning a lost object is a biblical commandment. The Bible, the Torah, tells us in the 22nd chapter of Deuteronomy that it is incumbent on anyone to return the lost object to its rightful owner. Now, this heir of the deceased lender has no idea his father made any loan. He doesn't even know it's missing from his estate, from his inheritance. And so this man who's coming up and saying he owes $100 still, he's like returning a lost object. We don't make him take an oath. We want to make it easy for people to do that favor to other people. So when someone does you a favor, gentlemen, you thank them. You don't ask them for more. You don't criticize the way they did the favor. You don't expect or feel entitled to more. You want to praise people who do you a favor. You want to encourage people who pay you respect, because then more people will give you respect. People want to feel good. If you praise them for doing you a favor, you get more favors. You live a better life. Now, the Talmud compares this to a case where somebody borrowed money and he has to go and face his actual lender, the man he actually got the money from. And in that case, a man would never be so brazen, have such chutzpah, as we say in Yiddish, to deny owing anything. So if he says, well, I borrowed $200, but I paid you back $100, then the court will make him take an oath that he doesn't, in fact, still owe the $200. Because we say maybe he's just trying to put off payment. He only has $100 now, and he'll pay him back next week. So we want him to take an oath so he doesn't have it slip away and forget to pay back the loan. But we say people aren't usually so brazen, so have such chutzpah to deny that someone else did them a favor. However, later authorities in Jewish law, in the Shulchan Aruch, they say you can't rely on this anymore. Because in later generations, and this is even 500 years ago, this is even a long time ago, people would already be known to deny, even to the face of someone who did them a favor, to say, well, you didn't do me any favors. And it's a terrible character trait of ingratitude that has unfortunately become more common over the years. If somebody has a sense of ingratitude, which is coupled to a sense of entitlement, that other people owe them favors, this person could lie and have such chutzpah to deny that the other person ever did them a favor in the first place. So we can't rely on the fact that people are always honest. But it's a very important thing to look for, the trait of gratitude in other people. And if you're around someone, you're trying to get a sense of what kind of person they are they gracious? Do they express their appreciation to other people? Particularly people who are maybe considered in that situation lower than they are. For example, a waiter brings someone a drink. Do they say thank you? Do they say please? Do they express gratitude? Because if somebody's not grateful for what other people do for them, that means they might have a larger sense of entitlement and a smaller sense of gratitude. That might not be a person you want to associate with in the long run. Have a great day, gentlemen. Best wishes.